Hello students, welcome to English class. Today let us see a new poem from our 7th standard textbook Honeycomb. The name of the poem is The Rebel. So before proceed for this poem, let me give a brief introduction of this poem. This poem is written by D.J. Enright. Here D stands for Dennis J. Joseph Enright. Joseph Enright is not only a poet, he is also a critic and famous novelist in British literature. And now let us see the poem. This poem is about the rebel. You know, rebel, what is meant by rebel? Is rebel just one who always likes to do opposite what everybody loves to do, what everybody wants to do. Just he is opposite. For example, suppose everybody want to enjoy the marriage function. This fellow wants to enjoy his game or some other different thing. He is totally different. He is quite different. So let us see now the poem. Poem is very enjoyable. It is very sweet also. Let us see. Okay, fine. See, all right. When everybody has a shot here, the rebel, his hair grows long, isn't it? What happened here? The short. Everybody is just those all want to have the short hairs, not a long hairs. Yes, and but this fellow, the rebel, lets his hair grow long, isn't it? He leaves his hair longs. Isn't it? Everybody has a short hair. Suppose in the class everybody has yes, you are supposed to have the short hair. But this fellow, this rebel, used to have the long hairs. So this is how he shows he is different from others. You can see second line here. When everybody has the long hair this rebel cuts. Now, everybody has the long hair. But this rebel cuts. Cuts means here the trim. Yes, he trims his hair. Make it short. Isn't it? So this is, he shows his different way. Because he is a rebel. See, you can see next. When everybody talks during the lesson, the rebel doesn't say ever. See, everybody in the class, suppose his class is going on, maybe or may not be, they can't like because they may not have any interest, they used to talk during the class. But that time, this rebel doesn't speak a single word. He quiet and calm. He doesn't speak. Totally he is silent. But next you can see here, the rebel doesn't say a word. And nobody talks during the lesson. Nobody talks. The class is going on. Your teacher is teaching a lesson. Now nobody is talking. Everybody is quite silent and concentrate on the lesson and totally silent now. And that time this rebel, this naughty student used to talk with others. So this is how he shows totally is different. You can see next line. This rebel creates disturbance. Suppose everybody listening to the lesson, in that class, he does something naughty things and he used to disturb others, students as well as teachers. So because he is a rebel. When everybody wears fantastic clothes, yes, on some special day, students are supposed to wear the color dress. And that day all the students wears the color dress, fancy dress, it may be odd dress, and this fellow what can do, you can see here. See, this rebel dresses soberly. Yes, what is mean by soberly, you know? Yes, a simple manner, isn't it? It is a simple manner. It's always too simple, very simple dress. Everybody enjoying the special day with wearing the colorful dress, this and that all. On that day, he dresses himself very simple dress. Yes, see, next line you can see. In the company of cats lovers, yes, here the company, isn't that? A company means here a certain group of people, or in a team, those all are talking about the cats. They are fond of cats. They are praising the cat because they love the cat. That's why they are talking about cat. I love kittens. Like this they are talking. But on that time, what does he do? Yes, see here. Rebel puts in a good word for dogs, isn't it? All his friends, all the people, they are talking about the cats. But that time, this rebel talks about the dogs and is telling good words for the dogs. Dog is, I like dog, I want dog, dog is very honest. Like this, he used to talk about the dog. But on that same time, his all friends or the certain group is talking about cats. This is how he shows totally different. And next lines you can see. When everybody praising sun, the praising sun. Yes, they are talking about the sun. Sun gives us a less light and heat. Yes, they are talking about the sun. But in that time, what does he talks about, you know? See here, the rebel remarks on the need for the sun, isn't it? What happens is remarks. He remarks about that. No, I don't like sun. Why need sun? Isn't it? In this way, he talks. But all talks about the sun. We need sun. This is a sunny day. Oh, I enjoy it. But that rebel tells, oh, it is sunny day. I can't enjoy it. So this is in this way, the rebel talks about the sun. Next lines you can see here. When everybody is greeting the rain. Greeting, isn't it? Greeting means just wishing. As they are all, everybody talking about the rain. Rain is very useful. Suppose if there is the rain, we can have the good field. If we have the good field, we can get food. Like this, they are all praising. And again, they are telling that in rain season, the nature looks very nice. We enjoy it. And we can enjoy the waterfalls. It's like this, all people talking about the rain. They are praising the rain. But on that time, what does rebel do? Isn't it? See here. The rebel regrets absence of the sun. Regrets. Sadly he tells, unhappy. What? Oh, so it is rainy days. I can't like it. Isn't it? So I want sun. I want heat. Sunny day is very nice. We can wander here and there. But in rain season we can't wander. We can't enjoy it. Like this, he just shows his regrets and unhappiness about the rain. But on that time, all likes rain. And this is how he go on opposing the what everybody's loves or what everybody's likes. See, next lines you can see here. When everybody goes to the meeting, rebel stays at home and reads book. Now, something special meeting is there. What about something? Everybody just goes for meeting to discuss this and that, maybe about their plans and all. All they are busy in the meeting. They are discussing merits and demerits of what they are doing next. They are just talking about and sharing. That's why they gathered there. But on that day, this rebel, yes, he doesn't want to go there. He want to be at home, and he just busy in reading books. But everybody, they are talking about something important. They are taking decisions about something important things. They are gathered there. But in that meeting, he is not there. So what he is doing? He is busy. He is at home. What he is doing? He reads books. He reads books. So they are gathered there for meeting. But this fellow is not there. He is reading books. See how totally he is different. Next you can see, when everybody stays at home and he reads books. Now everybody, they stays at home because it may be examination days. That's why they are so busy. They have to study. They have to do more score. That's why they are busy reading books. But what does this fellow? What does this rebel doing? You know, see, as the rebel goes to the meeting. Rebel goes to the meeting. So you can also say that a meeting means meeting each other, talking about something and all that. So all they are busy in reading. In that time, rebel used to go there, to meet them, to talk about something. So is it good? So suppose you are busy in reading, you want to do more score in the exam, that's why you are busy. You are total concentrate on the study only. And in this during this time, your friends comes and just want to talk you. Do you like it? No, you can't like it. So rebel is like that. All are busy in reading, and this rebel want to talk with them, want to meet them. So it doesn't look good. When everybody says no thank yous, the rebel says yes please. When everybody says no thank you, it means, suppose if you offer something everybody, that time those people doesn't want that. That's why says no thank you, we don't want. I don't like it. We don't like it. Like this they can say. But this rebel is different from them. That's why he's telling that, oh, I want it. I wish it. Yes, please. Give it to me. So it's totally different. Yes. See, suppose in the class teacher is just wanted to take that class test. Everybody says, yes, teacher please don't take today. We haven't prepared for that. Tomorrow you can take. So suppose all teachers, just tell you, students, no thanks. But this rebel, yes teacher, I am ready. So you can take, yes please, you can say. And suppose if anybody offer you food, fruits, everybody says no thanks. But this fellow says, yes, I want, yes please. So this is how he shows his difference. Okay, next lines you can see. It is very good that we have the rebels. So see, it is very good. What is good? So it is very good that we have the rebels. Suppose if there is rebels, it is very good, because if they are rebels, they can help us to look at different life, to understand what is the different from us. So in this way, that the poet is telling in this poem that suppose if they are rebels, those people helps us. So look at different life, different things. What is different? If there is everybody is same in their own way, there is nothing different, nothing special. But if they are rebels, we can see different special in their life. So that's why the poet is telling that yes, it is very good that we have the rebels. You may not find it very good to be done, but again he is telling what? Poet is telling that, but always being a rebel, it doesn't look good. It doesn't help us. It is not good. It is evil. You know, evil, bad things. So rebel sometimes good for help us, but sometimes it is not good. Being a rebel, it is not good. That's why. So the concept of this poem is what? So what everybody is busy in doing. So in that way, we should accept that. We should agree that, and we have to mingle with them. We have to gather that, and we have to do what they are all doing, what everybody are doing, isn't it? So this is the concept of poem. So dear students, in next video you can see the devices of poem, and suppose if you have any queries and difficulties, please send me through WhatsApp text. Thank you. Thank you.